one term that is very commonly used is about Afghanistan is the graveyard of empires, right? Everybody keeps calling that. Now, especially with Pakistan coming into the picture, there's another player, the iron brother of Pakistan, China, who is already making plans. Now, of course, some experts say that you cannot quantify how much minerals is there, so it's too early. What are you guys doing, and all of that? But China does have some concrete plans. They have ambitions, at least in terms of connectivity in the region. And already these experts are calling this a neo-colonization with China coming into the picture. How different will this be with China?
So when these people talk about Afghanistan being the graveyard of empires, it's always been Western empires that have lost, whether it's the British, whether it's the Russians, and now whether it's the Americans. It's always been the West that has lost. Afghanistan was Gandhar. It was taken over by the Turks. The Turks succeeded in doing whatever they wanted to do. So it's not always been a graveyard of empires, but when the West gets involved, it invariably loses. Now, the Chinese are not the West, they are the East. And the Chinese are not stupid, they learn from other people's mistakes. That is the best way of learning, learn from other people's mistakes. Right. Now, the Chinese want a number of things in Afghanistan. They want to use Afghanistan as a connecting point for their Belt and Road project. It would be great to have some infrastructure go through Afghanistan because it's very convenient. Of course, you have the minerals, the several trillion dollars worth of minerals, copper and lithium and whatnot. That's what they want. They also want to expand their geostrategic footprint in the region. They would want to always diversify their portfolio as far as these client states are concerned. And of course, they want to ensure there is no spillover of terrorism into Xinjiang, into the Uyghur territories, which China occupies, and where we know what they're doing to the Uyghur Muslims. So because of the Taliban's upsurge right now and victory, the Uyghurs may get a great deal of confidence from that. So that is also one of the factors that is at play over here. So the Chinese do want to get involved, and many people do believe that this may be a trap that the Americans have laid for the Chinese. They want to get them embroiled into Afghanistan, and maybe they want this to be China's Vietnam over a long period of time, that sort of thing. So as of today, it's very hard to say what's happening, because if you look at it day by day, week by week, it's very, the events are very rapid and they're quite random. But over time, we will get to see this. But there's clearly a bigger geopolitical game being played over here. Who are the actors? Definitely Pakistan is at some level an actor. The Chinese are involved, the Russians are involved, the Americans have deliberately left the country in this manner. And India is also, and India and Iran are also involved at certain levels. Now, to what extent the involvement will progress, we have to wait and watch. But I think that within this decade, India will definitely have some significant involvement in this region.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.